Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your May 2022 chakra check-in. So let me tell you what I saw first. I saw your heart chakra. You've got a lot of good energy in this heart chakra. You do have a little bit of stuck energy in here, actually. But you've got this little like tears in the outer coating, just in a couple places. So we see this heart chakra energy really kind of floating out. And I almost get the sense that you're okay with this. Like you feel like you're being a caretaker for people, and you might be, but it's a little bit of overgiving. And so the sense I got for you was that we really need to get this heart chakra in the right kind of shape, because it is the center. You know, this is our ground, of course, and we'll talk about that in a minute, but the heart is the center of our kind of electrical body system. And we really need this to act as an anchor for you. There's some stuff coming through about you really needing to make some disconnections and kind of like cut the cord. And I don't even mean like etheric cord cutting, which you can do. Let me write that down. You can do if it resonates with you, but I mean like you need to cut the fat with the people and situations in your life. I feel there's a lot of people hanging on to you, and there's part of you that really likes this, right? Because you feel like you know better, and oh my God, what would they do without you? Okay, they need to figure it out, just like you figured it out, just like I figured it out. Being there to support somebody is one thing, but it's almost a little bit of a savior type of complex going on. We've all been there. I've been there for a good part of my life in my nonprofit work. So trust me, I get it. And that is why we're seeing this solar plexus chakra being a little bit overworked. It's the energy is getting a little bit darker. It's getting stuck, and it's on its way to getting more stuck and probably getting some kind of a blockage. I don't feel like there's a blockage right now, but I feel like it is very sluggish. And so it would be nice to get some feminine energy into your solar plexus chakra. You could do this with like some lemonade. I like a lemonade with honey. I like pineapple for you. You can eat it, you can blend it. I like some full moon stuff for you. So if you can just be in the full moon. I mean, some people put water out during the full moon and then they drink it. I'm not saying it doesn't work or it does work. I don't really know. I've never tried it. I've been meaning to try it, but people swear by it. But if you can be in the full moon and really do something to connect with the moon energy, and specifically full moon energy, I would do that on the next full moon. And even I would do that for a while with the full moon. I would put this on your calendar at every full moon. Just write something like connect with the moon. I would do it at the new moon too. It's coming through. You really need this moon energy coming through. You need some nurturing for yourself. And you need to balance out this ego. So it's okay. Like it just happens. Like it happens to all of us. Our energy gets wonky and shifts, and in this case, when it's with your solar plexus, it can affect your ego, and it's giving you this sort of sense of accomplishment through helping other people. But what you really need to focus on is you, and we're seeing that in your throat chakra. There's going to be some affirmations that I post probably before this comes out, because almost everyone at least, has had throat chakra stuff going on this month. Yours, you do have, this outer coating is pretty much worn through. You've got this dispersing energy, and it had a little bit of stuck energy in there. And again, this is coming from you saying things and being something that you think like you have to be because other people need you so much. Like you have to, I feel you speaking in this very measured, almost like a teacher, an educator kind of way, like in a master kind of way, but it's you sort of asserting your authority. And when you do that, you're not listening as well, and that will affect this throat chakra. It's not just about your sense of self or your ability to express or communicate yourself or just communicate in general. Part of communication is, listening. It's being able to respond to what people actually need instead of giving them what you think they need. And so that's all sort of tied in here too. So I would do some affirmations for your throat chakra. I don't think you need to do anything beyond that for your throat chakra. You could do some free expression for fun, and that will actually help your solar plexus and your sacral chakra. In fact, do some free expression. Doodling, if you're an artist, do your whatever medium you choose. Even better, choose a different medium. But this isn't going to be anything. I mean, if you want to end up, giving it away, selling it, whatever, using it as content, fine. But the initial, when you sit down to create something, you're doing free writing, free expression. You're just saying to your creation, what do you want to be? Just show me what you are, and sort of allow yourself to be like a body that it moves through. That's going to be really important for you. So do some free expression. I would do it as often as you can, but it feels like one big cathartic session is going to come through for you. But I would feels like 3. Do this at least 3 times if you can. Your crown chakra, also, this is going back to this. It's almost like you sort of, gosh, I'm sorry, Pisces. You sort of like are feeling like you know everything. And I've also been there too. Like when you've reached new levels of what, people call ascension, or, a new level of understanding or connection with the universe, higher power, God, whatever source, whatever you consider, you're like, oh yeah, I've done this, and like I'm further than other people, and I'm pretty far in this, endeavor, and like I don't really need any more of this stuff. And there may not be anything you need right now to hear. You may understand everything you need to understand right now, but your understanding is limited because this, and because your third eye chakra isn't online right now either, which we'll talk about. So your understanding is limited only by yourself. And it's like, you're not getting any more information because you're not even going to like listen to it or know what to do with it. And there's also a sense of you feeling like you don't need it. I would really encourage you to open up to this chakra a little bit more. So if you can do some sound healing at 972 hertz, or, a singing bowl or a tuning fork for your crown chakra, I would do it every morning. I would do it every morning all month long if you're listening to this, for May. Every morning, do what you can. If you can, do it right when you wake up where your brain's still in the middle space, and just be, right? You don't have to be meditating even, or praying, or, manifesting. Just really let the sound seep into you. That's all you need to do. Your root chakra and your sacral chakra actually look pretty good. Your root chakra, I would say it's where it needs to be. I wouldn't do anything for it. Your sacral chakra maybe has a little more masculine energy than you might need in there, but it feels like it's working itself out. So, the thing to remember is just like life is supposed to be a good time here, Pisces, right? And it just feels like you're very operationalized right now. You're very focused on like being this person, right? Being this person that gives and keeps everybody in line and has to hold it together for other people. And you don't. Have some fun. So I wouldn't, not like I said, do anything necessarily except drink extra water, and I don't know, I would do like some cooling orange drinks. I mean, orange juice would be fine. Eat an orange. Just a little bit of cooling down. I would avoid like turmeric and deeper spices. Could do some cardamom. And okay, that's it for you, Pisces.